I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
I mean, we all know Steph is the greatest shooter of all time, one of the greatest players of all time.
Curry has time. 3 seconds. Curry from half court. Oh! He puts it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, I mean, Steph is he's something like we've never seen. You know, it's been fun watching his journey and watching his career and his ascension to greatness. He's just been amazing. It's been fun to watch. He's not fun to coach against.
Fires a 3. He was fouled! An opportunity for a 4-point play!
Well, he has a great motor. I think a lot of people don't understand how great his motor is. He never stops moving. His ball handling, his ability to shoot the ball off the dribble and off the catch, is uncanny. I don't think there's ever been a guy in our league to be able to shoot the ball as well as he does, off the dribble or off the catch, off the ball. And he just creates so many different matchup problems for your defense, and you always have to be aware of them.
It's an honor to compete against guys that maybe you looked up to when you were in high school, and then find yourself winning gold medals with them and compete against them in the finals and all-star games. So you probably just can't say enough good things about Steph and what he's done for the game.
Butler bounces Curry. Oh, ridiculous! A cheat code!
I think for people who are NBA fans, you always see the big, strong, athletic, extremely gifted guys that are like the stars and the people that people want to follow. And I think Steph was one of those guys. Came along, 6'3", thin, a lot of skill, a lot of finesse, but an extreme competitor, an extremely hard worker, humble, comes from a good family, cares about the right things, he lives his life about the right things, and I think that's what makes his legacy so special.
They got Curry. He checked it. Steph for the win. Yes, sir! His 8th career game winner! We got to get out of here.
I view Steph as one of the greats of all time. You could put him in the top 10. He's been able to dominate this era in the last 10 years. So it's the ultimate level of respect, to be honest. And that's all I view it as.
7 by Russell Westbrook and by Kawhi Leonard. Here's number 7. Anything you can do, I can do better.
I mean, what Steph does is something unbelievable. Like I said after the game, I just think every shot is gonna go in when he shot it. So it's unbelievable the way he plays the game, and it's enjoyable to watch, even if you're on the opposite team.
Curry comes free, gets the ball, puts up a 3-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry nails the 3-pointer with 7/10 of a second remaining.
Steph Curry is a player it's a privilege for all of us to live in an era and to work in this era in NBA when he's playing. I just told my coaching staff, I've been playing against him for a long, long time. I can't wait for him to retire. I'm gonna get drunk that night. I promise you that. I'm gonna celebrate.
In a blink, the lead goes up to 19. Curry with the steal. It's a 4-on-1. Oh, diamond up the Iguodala. Showtime.
Man, as a person, he's a wonderful, wonderful guy, man. Just being around him and him welcome me to his things that he has, it's been amazing.
As Curry hit another 3 for the record, good! There it is. Everyone's aware of it. No man has made 13.
Steph is an absolute monster. He's been that in this league. He's one of the greatest that's ever done it. So you're not gonna stop him, and that's not what you're trying to do. You're just trying to make it as difficult as humanly possible.
Stein, Durant knocked it away. McGee is handling the lob.
Steph continually amazes everyone night after night. He really does. And you wonder how long he can do this, but then when you watch him approach every day, you realize why he is playing at such a high level year after year, because he works all summer. He's constantly preparing himself, getting better, but also trying to find ways to extend his window to compete at the highest level, whatever it takes, improving his body, improving his mind. He's always looking for an edge, and his work ethic is second to none.
2 seconds to work with. Curry from midcourt. It's good!
I think the best player in the world is the person that is the last man standing. I believe that the best player in the world is Steph Curry.
Final 3 seconds. Steph between the whole roster and threw it in. Are you kidding me? That should count for more than 2 points.
Very humble, very graceful, a champion, but he's always, he's one of those Tim Duncan type stars, just low maintenance, goes out there and does his job at a high level, and he's a winner.
Festus is Ely. Curry stealing the inbound. Curry flipping it up and in. Another foul. The one he missed going under Gasol.
Probably the most unique thing is his movement off the ball. CP was saying it for the last couple of days. The play doesn't start until he passes it. So, just being able to chase him around those screens, it's hard to do. They have great screeners. They work on that. They cut off of it. So, it's hard to guard. But that's probably the most unique thing about it. Most stars, they get it off the bounce, come off ball screens. But he's coming off pin downs, elevators, stuff like that. So it's a lot harder to guard.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
He was one of my favorite players coming into the league. He gave me my first signed jersey coming into the league. My rookie year, he gave me like a 3-minute audio message that really encouraged me my rookie year because I was struggling a little bit. So he's somebody that, coming into the league has really helped me out a lot, just as far as like the mindset, the approach to the game.
Weaving, trying to get the shot up, no call that way. Curry flings it the other way, and he got it! What a turnaround! Curry the 3!
He's a master at what he does. I've been saying that since he came into the league. Just a crafty player that can pretty much do anything off the ball. That can cut to the rim, shoot floaters, shoot threes, and then handle the basketball too and get down to his spot. So, I've been there. He put in a ton of work. He cares about the game. He loves his teammates. Plays with energy. So that's what you get. Every night is a player like that playing at MVP, Hall of Fame level. You gotta respect it.
Curry with a steal. It's a 2-on-4. Curry to the rim to reverse it in.
He's always moving. They're always looking for him. We switched up. He found a way to slip out of it, get to a corner. A lot of that happened also in transition in the cross matches, and where he's just coming up, they get a high screen and he's coming down the floor and just pulling. He's unbelievable. There's a reason why he is who he is.
Doesn't bother him.
He's trying to stay with them. Steph with the left hand, the flip, the foul. Have yourself a corner.
It doesn't take much for him to get going. He never stops, so you can handle the first part, then there's going to be a second and third one.
Curry looking for that opening. Steps back, crossover, fires away. Wow! Another three from Curry! And then the final one. Oh my.
Yes, he would be on the top of that list. I think Michael Jordan, in his era, he definitely changed basketball. But Steph Curry is the player that's on the top of that list. He just did not have a guard of with that size, with that shooting ability, with that shooting range that completely changed the game. Obviously, you had very talented players along the way, but not to the degree that this guy completely changed the landscape of the league. And as you can see, the scoring, and as you can see, a lot of young players, they want to be like him and play that style of ball. So definitely the guy that we had the privilege to watch over the last 10 plus years.
Curry, 3 points, 5 assists so far. Going to work on Bass and puts it in. Wow.
He should win Clutch Player of the Year for sure. Obviously, De'Aaron won it last year, and I think Steph has surpassed what he did last year. This year, he's our go-to guy in the clutch. He makes clutch shots. It'd be crazy if we could get the clutch Steph Curry, for 48 minutes. But yeah, I think he should win it. He's the best in the league when it comes to under 6-minute mark.
Alec Burks guarding it from the start. Wiggins again. Here's Curry for the record. It's good! And there it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king in the NBA!
Tireless worker, great person as we all know. So I'm happy for his success and what he's done. I'm not surprised. You spend so much time with him every single day. You understand his work ethic.
Let it go for 3, comes up short. Offensive rebound. Curry again. And Curry hits a 3. Tie game.
Shot, but before that one, I don't understand. You have to foul.
He certainly made a lot of spectacular shots. I mean, listen, you let him shoot it in any way, he's got a chance of making it go in. He can make them guarded, he can make them from anywhere on the court, and he can make them in a variety of ways.
Curry, three-quarter court. Good off the glass. Beats the buzzer with a banked-in 3 for his first.
But kids, play this game because of Steph Curry now. A lot of people look at him as the reason why they do a lot of things. So me being from here, I think caring about the Bay Area and caring about the city of Oakland, if it's going to be somebody that is going to be an influence and have the type of platform and I guess, like I said, influence over things, I would want it to be somebody like him.
The screen down to 3. Look how far they pushed him out. Curry down the lane for the lead. He got it. If you take a jumper with 7 seconds left or something.
It's just alertness and the endurance to be alert the entire game, which is hard. That's why he's a great player, because he's got the endurance to stay alert for 48 minutes. He's done that for a decade plus, and you've got to be able to match and exceed that. And even then, he's capable of making very difficult shots, obviously. So, great player, tough cover.
Hogan finding Steph. His 3. Good!
But when you got the ball in Steph's hands, you're going to get a great shot. You don't really got to call much. They're going to make the right play every time. Steph's been doing it all year. Whenever the game's on the line, he always comes up big for us, and we have no worries when it's a close game.
High screen comes, Curry. Some ball handling, fires up a 3, does it again! Wow.
Steph Curry coming over half court and having that fear, or he's running all over.
Perimeter, bringing a big man away. And Curry hits a 40-footer to end the quarter.
But he's an amazing basketball player that made some amazing shots tonight, because that's what he's capable of doing. And again, you have to look at the film and find out where there were points in the half court where our communication could have been up, but there's also points of him being Steph Curry.
CY Utah's been the best team in the NBA since the All-Star break. Steph Curry! Trip, flip, and bucket!
He's somebody that I try to look to as far as advice and just the way he carries himself. Humble but works hard. So.
Curry from half court, banking it. When you got it going, you got it going.
Yeah, he just has he's played with those guys for so long. He just has an innate ability to get a bucket when they need to, and he knows when you're going to try to overplay him, and he got probably too many back doors for us. And like I said, you give him credit for being able to get to his spots when he needed to.
Back to Curry, up top pull. Curry's got it, corner three. It's good, and Golden State regains the lead. Back up by 2 as Curry gets knocked down.
The two challenges are this: one, he's the most incredible shooter ever, and 2, he just runs and runs and runs and runs all game long. The conditioning part of what he has and inside him too is I don't know if there's again been anybody better.
Right now, the Warriors' 24th in offensive rating is Oubre. Fires it down.
Chasing Steph here, it's not easy to do that in 1 week because if you ask him, Steph never stops moving. And so and again, I don't think I've ever seen Steph get a jump shot blocked in his career, and that's a long career. And so.
And Steph Curry trying to draw a foul, flips in a 3. Trying to draw a foul.
To see him come out and have the game that he had just kind of sums up Steph.
You got to find him, and you gotta find him in transition. You got to really do a great job of chasing him when he's coming off screens off the ball. Got to be as physical as you can, and your big's got to be up when he's screens on the ball. And you can never relax. It's a tremendous challenge. It's a challenge to chase him and challenge him and just do the best you can with him. And when he hits a few, which he will, you just take it out and try to go the other way. And the next time down, you try to start all over again.